3, 2, 1, go. And hello everybody. This is my attempt at a Let's Play for Starpoint Gemini 2, my first Let's Play actually. Ignore the timer up here, it's because I'm bad at keeping time and I want to keep my videos in 30-second segments. So you'll know when the video's about to cut, because the 30 minutes will be about up. Anyways, I have no mods on, playing the standard new game, as the game is in its current state, well, semi-current state. We'll take the gunner because he's the gunner. Gunner's awesome. He guns things. Just a warning, at any moment this Let's Play could become a quick beta test. I'm part of the beta branch test, which means I've got to patch before everyone else. So that means I see problems that other people don't. I'll see things that you don't see in the current version of the game that's live for everyone else. I don't know if it's a selection process or an opt-in process, but if you want to be noticed for the beta branch process,
war,
I'll let you watch
pain,
this.
destruction, death. Whatever battle we win, there is always another one to follow. Great General Paul Demetrius took us close, so damn close to the promise of final peace and freedom. Rebuilding Gemini after the Starpoint disaster and repeated annihilation of the Colonial Directorate gave us hope that our long journey might finally be over. But evil rose once again and smashed our dream for the second time. Cruel destiny, or just another display of human tendency to destroy everything they supposedly strive to achieve? I'm not sure anymore, but I do know. My soul is so tired from struggling. All of my years are now lost in the chaos of war, and most of my friends are long gone. That will not change. But my son deserves a better future. Our hated empire has been restored in some parts of Gemini since Starpoint has reopened, and we all live in fear once again. Do we have the strength to stand up to them? Do we have the will to rise again? The League is gone, and there is no hero in sight that could unite us this time. I strongly believe the Empire's return to Gemini had different reasons than simple conquest. I remember well how they operate, and how brutal their military machinery can be. Sheer fact we are still here proves something is different now. I feel my strength diminishing, but there is one last thing I must do. Find at least a glimpse of hope. Search for the surviving leaders of the League, unveiled some shocking secrets, but I feel time is short, as I suspect our little expedition has been under surveillance for weeks now.
Okay, anyway, where was I? I honestly can't remember. But, here we go. Beginning of the Let's Play, so let's start playing. Right now in the game you start with a very overpowered ship for your level and rank, with the most powerful weapon in the game. It does have its downside though, that energy cost. Whew. Oh yeah, the beta branch test. If you want to get in on that, you've got to start sending in lots of, well, not just lots of logs, that's kind of a wrong way to put it. Basically, what you want to do is actually test the game after you get the test from us. If you find a bug, you try to repeat it. Well, keep that first log. You can find it in your Starpoint Gemini base folder. And, yeah. By the way, that shredder's not a weapon I'm going to get rid of throughout this whole thing. It's just too good. But, and if you found a bug, try and repeat it as many times as you can. If possible, stream you making the bug, and send in the logs. So, best way to start is always a mission, and thankfully I've got a VIP mission, the best way to start. Transporting Mr. Pinkerton, or Mrs. Pinkerton, or Miss Pinkerton. No one knows, it's just Pinkerton. He's an agent. Oh my god, I'm not used to using this ship anymore. And we just... Oh, why are you using... Hang on. I don't know why my Never mind, I know what's going on. I gotta change an option real quick, I'm sorry. Here I thought I was all set, but not really. Toggle the power to engines is Y. Okay. I know, weird button, but for some reason the shift key bleeds through. But yeah, if you want to be part of the beta test branch, just go ahead and show that you really want to test to make the game better. You can make all the suggestions in the world, but if you want to be part of the branch, that's what you want to do.
All batteries fire at will.
Oh crap, I don't want to kill you that fast. Something to capture him, sell him, but oh well. I'm gonna go railguns, I think. Sorry for the nose, guys. My the allergies, while locally, you know, in the entire area of where I live, are low, but in the area of where I'm in are very high because people have those one trees that release those leaves of death, or those pollinators of death and decay, and
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. Cloaking system initiated.
Since I've got some contraband, I want to cloak up so I can get close to the starbase without being caught. Now, I could easily go hunt down the bounties right now, but it's a cheap, cheesy way of kind of playing the game, and I really don't want to play it like that. So I'm definitely not going to do that.
Mission accomplished.
And it's our first mission. Sell our contraband here and other items. Any equipment we got that we don't need.
Funds.
She said something, but I didn't hear what she said, and that worries me. Alright. We're going to replace you with you, and I don't use you, so you get replaced with you. And we're going to sell you. The ones I kept are borehole torpedoes. Those are amazing. And then we're going to sell what I don't want to keep, the speed booster. Huh. Insufficient funds for what? As you can see, early test, things are not gonna go perfect. The only mission still is this one, so we'll go do it. Alrighty.
Affirmative.
That's another way I can do power to engines.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
That's what I meant to click.
Unfriendly target acquired.
I didn't make a waypoint, that's all that matters. So we're just gonna go fix the station now. Oh crap, that's the other problem. prefer turret view so I can do this without, you know, my ship moving around. There is collision. Ow.
Aye, Captain.
Detection.
All batteries fire at will.
I never... Oh, I did hit F. Whoops. I'm very bad at putting my fingers on the right keys. 10 minutes in and I haven't shown very much, have I? I might make this a special 40, 50 minute first Let's Play. I don't know. But yeah, this is an early access on Steam for anyone interested. It's rather cheap, only $25 when not on sale, and right now I believe it's on sale for the summer sale.
New missions are available.
And I don't think I mentioned this since I started W-Slit. This is a live Let's Play, so I do have my stream open. So if you hear me start talking to people, that's what's going on. I'm not crazy. Oh, I am a little crazy.
Target object repaired. Mission accomplished.
And now we get an assassination mission. Awesome. These are probably the most entertaining missions in the game. Assuming the AI doesn't do it for you. Which it can.
Sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity. Executing PTE protocols.
Some recent changes to the game have made it a whole lot better than what it used to be. In terms of liveliness. You notice more and more and more ships just coming into a sector when you get in. No longer a space, an empty void of nothingness. So for those of you who have played before and were put off by that,
Enemy in sensor range.
that's no longer a thing. What are ya? Elira? Okay, we gotta be very careful with this guy, because we want to capture and sell him.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged. Roger that, sir.
And that's the problem when you want to capture something, is that someone else is going to come along and ruin your party. But this one's mine. Now, I might be mistaken, but I think once you own a ship, it will not be blown up. As you can see, capturing a ship does give you credit for the mission. That was an old bug too, where capturing a ship would not complete the mission. And they've also fixed another thing, where I no longer have to strip the ship down for its base parts. But I do that anyways, just to see if it has any upgrades for me. Namely, anything but a laser weapon, because laser weapons are kind of eh. I don't like them very much, except in certain situations. But right now, the way I'm planning on playing, no, I do not like it. Also, one thing that does disappoint me is that if you capture a ship, you get no XP for capturing the ship. It's like you gotta make the trade-off. You're making money, or you're making XP. Intended, I don't know, but whatever. There's a lot I could say about the game. This is a game on lowest settings, by the way. It does have a memory leak, so I have to play the game on low settings, but as you can see, it still looks absolutely amazing. Put you in the garage because you've got items on you. I forgot to take all his... oh well. Transfer to him real quick. What's he got? Dragoons. Ooh. Nice. I will take those. I will take dragoons. And then we transfer back to our old ship here. And we take those dragoons and we put them right here. We sell this KNS too because
insufficient funds.
That's a bug I'm going to have to report with this Let's Play. Anytime you click on something up here, it's going to scream at you for insufficient funds. Anyways, we just sell that. Gonna go back to the garage and sell that. Now we got some money, see what we can get. This station has a lot of good weapons on it. Now, I'm wondering, do I go plasmatics or railguns? If I go railguns, I definitely keep my hands on the shredder. That's something I never want to sell. But you know, a part of me loves plasmatics. These things are just sexy. Just a lot of upfront damage. They hurt. And I think I might start saving up for those. Now, unfortunately, I no longer have any missions, so I gotta go to a new sector, or a new region. So,
Setting course.
let's do that.
Transferring all available power to engines.
Oh hey, Riot Games just went live with their EU LCS. Fortunately, that's not something I watch. I watched the playoffs for the LCS, but the regular season isn't nearly as entertaining as it used to be to me. Now you're gonna notice frame drops and things like that because the game is not optimized yet. They're busy laying the foundation, getting it ready. So, yeah, when you see that, don't freak out.
Enemy in sensor range.
And this is just a load between sectors. It's a quick load. It'll be even quicker once they get things figured out. Another repair mission, might as well go do it.
Yes, sir. Engine set
Money is money after all, as they say. But yeah, right now the game does not have its campaign in yet. This is just free roam mode, the sandbox. You play what you want to play how you want to play. You want to be a pirate? Well, get your hours going, you can be a pirate.
Mission complete.
And these other missions. Another maintenance, and... Hello, assassination. You're next.
Transferring all available power to engines.
But yeah, that opening cutscene was part of the campaign, so that gives you an idea of what the campaign's about. The Starpoint Gemini 2 forums, their official forums, have all sorts of lore, so you don't have to go back and play the old game or anything.
Affirmative. Engines
Why
on
is there a
overdrive.
waypoint right there? Is that a new bug? My first Let's Play is going to also be sent in as a bug report. Go me. Maybe I clicked there and made a waypoint, but I don't remember it. I'll watch this before I send it in, but the one thing is definitely a bug where it keeps telling me things. And, well, I guess I should say spoiler alert right now for people who do not have this version of the game, because there are some things in this version that are not in the current version open to everyone else on Steam. So, spoiler alerts, things might happen. Nothing has happened yet, everything is still the same. But you might see something new. So, it's also kind of a sneak preview. And I apologize for my voice. I know it's not the best, it doesn't carry very well. Seems with age came... oh, wait, I forgot to oh man, I can't capture him.
All batteries fire at will.
He'll be good XP. I forgot to refill my troopers. Otherwise I could have captured him. He'd have been a lot of money and a ship upgrade technically. attacked by 2 people? I'll be damned, I am. Well, he's only using lasers. Those don't hurt right now. Small little bug in the game. Yeah, that's the only problem with the shredder, as I said, is how quickly it shreds your own stuff. As you can see, I ran out of energy there real quick, like. I had to switch which weapon I was attacking with. And that cruiser is really wrecking my face. Luckily I've got stuff to keep me alive, just in case bad things happen. Crap, I forgot to set him as my target. Okay. Got me a level, get away from the explosion. Ow. Now to wreck the face of this cruiser just because I can. I've got heavy weapons to you now, and I'm not afraid to use them. Now, here's the thing. The more holes in the enemy ship has, the more damage you're going to take when it goes kaboom. I don't think I didn't get any XP for him, did I? Oh. You have to make sure you turn off fire at will before you can actually loot anything. And here's the tip. Cloak before you loot. Cloak before you loot. That way, if you get any contraband, like I may very well have now. Oh, that's new. I don't remember the planets getting bigger when you hovered over them. Interesting. Oh, what am I doing? There's a station right here.
Transferring all available power.
So whatever we got. This is going to be way too quick for a Let's Play. Yeah, we'll extend it by 10 minutes. Sorry I'm not really talking much. Actually, I guess I am talking a bit, but mostly about the game, but that's alright, because the game needs to be talked about. This game needs some... That's some... I don't even know if it works right now due to a bug. So I'm going to sell it. Normally I hold on to those. Oh, also I leveled up, as you can see. I got a new skill point. You get new perks every 5 levels. So, you know what? I'm gonna go plasmatics. These plasma weapons. Because they are awesome and I love them. And I'm quickly going to refill my troopers. Which is this button here for people like me who seem to forget. And let's see. Didn't think I had any contraband, so there was nothing to worry about there. Ooh, that's a lot of money. We can almost get a new weapon. In case you're wondering why I'm not getting a new ship, or saving up for a new ship, is because I can capture a destroyer. I could probably capture myself a Ronin quite easily right now. Now we'll go repair their facility. I'll decloak because I have no worries anymore.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Now it's tricky, but you can sometimes click on objects through the waypoint if you click in the right area, but I don't think I'm going to be able to with this one. That looks like a repair facility, yep. And another bug, I'm not too sure how well it's being handled right now. Huh. Perfect, I got rid of the waypoint much further away so that you don't have trouble clicking on it. It used to be the waypoint wouldn't go away until you're right on top of it. And when you're right on top of something like this, it would be very, very, very hard to click on it. I know that doesn't make much sense, but just the way things are working.
Object repaired. Mission accomplished.
Now again, we gotta go to a new region, so let's just head over here back to Planet Trinity and spawn more missions.
Affirmative. Engines on
The only way to spawn missions right now is to enter a new region. hoping that's something they also change. In fact, I'm going to ask that in my next email to Oliver if they'll do something else with missions to make them spawn more often. So I don't have to constantly change regions.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Ooh, what kind of hostile? Yay, I'm gonna capture you. Now, there's something that has more troops than you, which is probably what you guys are noticing, is I've got 30, he's got 45. Is you have to lower his hull. Which means I gotta be very careful. That should be low enough, but I want a little lower.
Activating grappler. Acknowledged. Sending troops.
Now his troopers are weaker than my troopers. But I still don't know if I can catch him because I didn't have enough troops. Or my troopers aren't strong enough, so no, that was a failed catch. So yeah. He's just gonna be free XP, it looks like. If you notice when you have someone grappled, they act all crazy like that. It's kinda funny. But yeah, it is possible to capture ships with more troopers than you, but I've got two problems. First is I don't have a transporter upgrade. You know, I'm going to decline and see what happens. Because I've never actually seen anything bad happen from declining.
Transferring all available power to engines.
It just says expect retribution, and I don't get any retribution except for the occasional friendly fire. Yeah, we're gonna make this an extra 10-minuter. Guys, I'm having fun. You didn't get to see much yet. It is the beginning of the game, kinda slow like every other game. But now that I know I got contraband on board, I'm gonna cloak so I can get close to Vigo. Should have known I had contraband. That was a syndicate after all. Hopefully in the future I won't be using this little guy up here. I'm sure he's kind of annoying. But I have trouble keeping track of time. Oh my god, the allergies today for me. It's not as bad as it has been though, thankfully. At least my stomach doesn't feel like it's going to kill me. Excuse me.
Heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available.
Alright, let's sell these. That's why I wanted to keep them, by the way. They are worth a lot of money. And what equipment did that guy have? I'll sell these for now, I think. I usually hold on to them, but I want money.
Insufficient funds.
Trust me, honey, I do not have insufficient funds for the things I am selling. Now let's check. What can I get in the way of plasma weapons here? Do I save up for Plasmatic 3? The answer to that question is always a yes. So we should have gotten a couple new missions just coming here. Looks like an assassination. Alright, refill my trooper count. Because if it's another Lyra, then we're taking them. Be mine. Or anything else with fewer troopers than me. Oh wait, actually, one thing I forget to do is enhancements. Do they have a good one here? Locust 2 I will take. It's a little bit of money, but that means I will transport over more people at a time. Whew. I'm having trouble talking again. I'm a highly medicated person, so if I ever sound like a highly medicated person, that's why.
Yes, sir. Engine set to maximum power.
I suffer from, well, generalized anxiety disorder, mostly social phobias. There was a time when this sort of thing would be completely impossible for me. I was kicked out of school for it because they didn't want to homeschool me, as state law said they were supposed to. Go Carmen Ainsworth. So yeah, this is about the most I can do right now because the pills I take, well, they got rid of all the fears. They have caused other problems. So, go me.
Fire at will. Manual targeting disengaged.
And see, the reason I'm testing this is because I wonder how far away fire at will work with a shredder. Pretty far, it seems. Okay. Trying really hard not to kill this guy.
Another hostile
Damn
ship
it.
has been blown away.
I swear to you, I was trying really hard not to kill him. Oh well, we got his loot. Let's sell it at the... You can also sell things at planets. You can smuggle onto planets, which I just failed. Try again. No. Okay. Okay, 3 fails in a row means I'm done. With a gunship, that is extremely easy to do, but not so easy with anything above a gunship, especially a frigate. Oh, that's some nice, valuable stuff I got there. Should make up for the money I lost trying to smuggle on board. Or smuggle onto the planet. I just heard steam, but I don't... What? No one just messaged me, and yet Steam just went off. Oh, someone did message me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to actually unmount these because I don't use energy defense fields. I'm going to sell them because they are very valuable. And I went to the wrong screen again. And I'm doing stupid things again. Yeah, these things are worth a lot of money, so we sell them. I'm sure my friend wants me to join him in raid call, but you'll have to wait another 7 minutes. There's no other missions here, so let's set up a sector, because that'll be another new region.
Firing new coordinates. Rerouting all power to engines.
But yeah, with this Locust, I now send over 13 troops instead of 11, making my chances of capturing a ship slightly higher. I'd rather have a Locust 3, because that increases it by 50%. I did buy Locust 2, I hope. Yeah, that was only 30%.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
Alrighty. Okay, SOS missions are always a crapshoot. You never know if you're gonna get one that you can complete or not. Is my ship really doing what I think it's doing? Yes, it is. Anyways, we've got about 5.5 minutes left here, guys.
Enemy in sensor range.
Okay, he's being attacked by a Lyra, and he is a Shanghai. He's got the advantage by far. Let's see what weapons are being used. Because again, I want to capture this. You know what? I'm just going to board this Lyra.
Troopers are on target. Commencing deck-by-deck speed. Activating grappler.
I mean, 5 versus 30, even if he's got full hull, he's not a
Field
challenge.
commander reports they've captured the target.
And this is what I forgot to do last time, is loot my ship. They can have commodities on them. Oh look, I'm carrying thorium weed. Oh crap. Equipment on them, which is nice. They still haven't added systems to enemy ships. But I just strip them off when I take them to the station. But
Cloaking system initiated.
I do have illegal cargo, so we're going to cloak up, go to a station, and sell it. So this is really one of the fastest ways to make money in the game right now. The fastest way to make XP, to gain levels, is to do ferry, taxi, and smuggling missions. Because you'll come across a lot of ships. And they will all attack you, and they'll all give you lots of goodies. Which everyone loves goodies. Hopefully in the future I won't need W-split up there to help me keep track of my time. I know some Let's Players use a timer that they have right in front of them and stuff. But I was informed that, you know, 30 minutes was a good time, but because a good chunk of this was taken up by that opening sequence, figured I'd give you guys an extra 10 minutes today. Gained 3 levels, but mostly because I've been capturing ships instead of destroying them. Showed you a couple of the basics here. My mouth is completely dry now. Oh, wait a second, what's Dave doing up this early? He's never up at this hour. That fool. Alright, well, I guess we'll cut this one as soon as I reach the station, do all my selling and all that fun stuff. So, if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Feel free to check me out on Twitch. My Twitch streaming is usually quite boring, it's just me beta testing. But sometimes I'm doing other things such as making mods, testing those. So, you know, feel free to... Okay, that's the retribution they talk about. And then when I look at him, he says, never mind. That was the retribution I should expect. What do you have on you? Another plasma cannon, but this, I believe, is a very, very, very weak one. So I don't want it. So he's being sold. And then after I sell these guys, I'll have my first plasmatic 3. Go back to the garage, make sure I transfer back to the right ship. Sell all this crap, see what equipment I got. Nothing. Huh. Did I forget to loot commodities? Or do you have things that I was already using? Anyways. Go once again to loadout. Sell you. Go to garage and sell you. And now we're going to get our first plasmatic 3. And this is the only time where I will replace the shredder. Because the shredder just uses way too much energy to be in that front slot. It fires too fast and costs too much energy. So I'm going to put it over here on the side. And then I'm going to sell the SPR3. And also I'm going to check what enhancements we've got here. Sorry, my pills have really messed me up. Oh, nice. See, there's a Locust 3. That's even better. So yeah, now we're sending 15 people over per trip, which is a lot better than what we were initially sending over. And no, they don't have the Artemis 3 that I want. So I guess with that, we've gone a little bit over our time. So again, if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I'll catch everyone next time. Peace out, all. No, actually, no, my ending phrase is, wherever you are, have a good one.